Let us integrate or find the integral of 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x over x squared plus 1. So we are given a rational expression or rational function. So to start this or to find the integral, we need to divide it by the denominator. And we can use the long division. First, divide 3x cubed by x squared, that is 3x, and multiply 3x by x squared, that is 3x cubed. And then 3x times 1, that is positive 3x, and I just put 3x in line with another 3x para makancel siya. And then let's subtract 3x cubed minus 3x cubed, that's 0. And then 3x minus 3x, that is also 0. And we are left with a negative 4x squared. And then negative 4x squared divided by x squared plus 1. So the answer is negative 4. And then negative 4 times x squared plus 1. So that is negative 4x squared. And then negative 4 times 1, that is negative 4. And then negative 4x squared minus negative 4x squared is equal to 0. So makancel. So nabilin is negative 4. So naman na siya 0 sa ibabaw. Like 0 minus negative 4 is equal to positive 4. And the next thing is that you add the remainder to the quotient. So quotient plus the remainder. Our remainder is 4 divided by x squared plus 1. And then let's rewrite the function that we need to integrate. Why we are doing this first? Because we need to simplify first the equation. Para easy na lang to use the formula. Then get transfer na to. Then let's find the integral. So we need to separate each function. So that is the integral of 3x dx minus the integral of 4 dx plus the integral of 4 over x squared plus 1 dx. First, ibutang ang constant sa gawas. So that is 3 and times the integral of x dx minus 4 times the integral of dx. And then plus the integral of 4 over x squared plus 1 dx. And then let's find first the integral of x dx. Since x have the power of 1, let's add 1 to its exponent. So that is x to the power of 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 plus c. That is equal to x squared over 2 plus c. And then atong i-transfer. So I copy lang. That is equal to 3 times ang integral sa x dx, which is x squared over 2, minus 4 times the integral of dx. And the integral of dx is just equal to x plus c. And then transfer this integral to our original solution. So the integral of dx is equal to x. And ang plus c ani, unya na ito ni ibutang after na, ang sa pinakalas na. This time, let's find the integral of 4 over x squared plus 1. To find its integral, we need to use the u substitution technique. So let's say u is equal to x and the derivative of u is equal to 1. So du is equal to 1 dx or simply dx. So we can now substitute this to the formula. But first, we need to put the constant outside the integral symbol. And ang nabilin is ang dx, which is mahimong du, di ba? Then ang x squared mahimong u squared since we use the u substitution. And then 1 squared. Since 1 times 1 is just equal to 1, right? So here, we need to use the formula, the integration formula, number 19, which states that the integral of du over a squared plus u squared is equal to 1 over a times the inverse function of tan of u over a plus c. So this formula is just like the integral of du over u squared plus a squared, since the operation is addition. So you can use this property. So now let's substitute this to our formula. So the integration of du, then our u squared plus, atong a ani is 1. So 1 squared is equal to, formula is 1 over a. Again, ang a is 1. So 1 over a is just equal to 1 over 1. But don't forget 4. So write 4 here outside the integral symbol. And then 4 times 1 over 1 times the inverse function of tan of u over a. Our u here is x. And then our a is 1. So that is x over 1 plus c. So simplify. 4 times 1 over 1, that is 4. Then inverse function of tan, x plus c. And then let's transfer this integral to our original solution, that is 4 inverse function of tan x plus c. So let's simplify. This is 3x squared over 2 minus 4x plus 4 inverse tangent x plus c.